for that for ages. Yeah, no, we got like some Smith's chips at the moment.
Hey, Grim, do you want to do this mission since you're so close?
Hair's just coming out now, so maybe. I'd say yes. Cool.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Wow. Whoa, fucking almost missed you, mate. Boop. I know I got you because you caught fucking fire. Alright. Till's empty. Pure fucking chaos. Just get in here and raid everything. It's locked. Locked. I know I can get in through the back via like one of the toilets or something. Hello. Hey, come back here. Come back here. I love how like that one literally just went flying. What are you doing jumping on the spikes, Nick? Grim knows the way. He's going like the long way around. He's going in all the way over here. Yeah. Yeah, no, I go fucking out of my way not to like make food noises or drink noises. Like, I always find it really interesting when a streamer has hydrate and you can hear whatever type of drink bottle they've got. If they've got like a metal thermos or something like that, or one of those types of containers where you've got to like unscrew it and stuff. But like mine's literally like a push top plastic bottle. So it makes like fuck bugger all noise to begin with. Oh, that's right. This is one where you go down. It's alright. Well, the guys will have gone down. Plus, I think because, like, at one point, TikTok kept recommending me, like, a whole heap of ASMR stuff because I watched one guy cook a meal who had a tag that said ASMR, and for some reason it couldn't figure out that I don't like ASMR, but that I liked cooking videos. So it kept giving me both or exclusively one or the other without figuring out what it was that I didn't like about one. Since I specifically watched it for the creator doing it, not for the type of style of videos that he was doing. And yeah, at one point, it just would not stop recommending every single fucking ASMR video that ever existed. And all of them were like really excessive, like fucking, I don't know how to say it. It was just so much like the frustrating noises of like small noises and stuff. Like it literally sounded like it was in my ear, and oh man, I just couldn't fucking deal with it. I hated every minute of it. So yeah, I go beyond it to try not to do that because I just do not like it. And I think if TikTok hadn't have been so excessive about recommending it, I probably wouldn't have hated it so much. But because I couldn't escape it every time I fucking scrolled through something, I had to scroll through like with no volume on to get away from it. And then instead it started recommending videos where people are like literally like got their hands all up in your face kind of thing on the camera. And I'm like, God, I fucking can't stand that either. So now I have that I'm avoiding the sound, but now I've got that instead up in my face. So yeah, it's fucking fantastic. It's not, obviously I'm being sarcastic, but still. All right. We should be nearly at... I know I've got a fucking gump leg at the moment. It's being shit. Last thing I need now is something better than a T3 pump. Yeah, I had like a pipe rifle or something, but I don't think that's what you want. I think you wanted like the proper shotty, so... I'm nearly there, Nick. Give me that. I'll eat that. Yeah, I thought so. I figured you wanted the real shotgun, not the pipe ones. Okay, so all done. Was there rooftop stuff? Oh yeah, the pipe ones are so bad. But in the beginning, when you don't really have much else, they're not the worst. Phoenix, come on, get your tush away. Get your butt away from my mouse. I'm not dealing with that. Cat butt and mouse hand just don't mix. Like, see, Nick's nodding at you. He agrees. No cat butt. That's empty, empty. I just like how Phoenix just checks with Nick if what I said is true. And then once he's confirmed it, he deals with it. But until then, he's like, I'll listen to both and find out what I think about that. I'm just trying to give him like pats. Did I miss a message from Grim then? No. Yeah, I did. Prefer spear over pipe, shoddy. And that is saying something. That's definitely fucking saying something, Grim. Maybe he can't get into his bed. Maybe that's half of his issue. Might just need to pull his bed closer, Nick. Phoenix just wants to be patted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody can hear you, Phoenix. You're quite loud. And you cannot lay there. Not on my mouse. Come on, move. Come on, move. Move. There we go. Every night. I swear. Phoenix is like in his 14s or whatever, and every single night he still tries just to see if he can get away with sitting in front of my fucking mouse. I don't really have anything I can kind of... Oh, I could sell you that. That would give me one spot of space.
Here is your reward.
Okay, my reward. I probably could do with that. I think I have that. I'll just need to check. I should have looked at that before. You. What have I got on you? Mods. I do have that. My only question is I don't know if I've got that on my other vehicle. On my fucking auger or not. But I'll risk it. I'll risk it. Came as soon as I could. How was the Vegemite? It was something. It was definitely something. So it was right at the start of the stream, right as I went from just chatting to what do you call it? Playing the game. So I was loading in when I was trying it. So it's probably definitely worth going back and like watching it a bit later if you've got the time. But yeah, so as an Australian that eats Vegemite pretty regularly, it was definitely something to have a whole spoonful. It was, for starters, it was really difficult to get off the actual fucking spoon. A lot harder than I thought it was going to be, which was a surprise. Then it started melting into like a liquid syrup instead of dissolving. So I wasn't kind of fully ready for that. And then it started to burn and my face started to go red and I started to sweat and I had like, my eyes were actually like crying, but like I wasn't crying. So it was fucking something. That is for sure. So yeah, a few people got to be here to catch it as I did it. And yeah, either way, it's going to be on the VOD and it's going to be in the part it'll get clipped in.
I can make my payment to the Duke now. But
fucking shut up for 2 seconds, love. Holy crap. Yeah, I ended up having a heap of sugar stuff with it. I don't think I can sell some stuff. I've got to put some stuff in your car, Nick. I ended up having some like Red Frogs, a can of Coke, and an energy drink to counteract the amount of salt that I took in. I remember there was a life lesson I learnt years ago that was supposed to be if you ever ingested a lethal amount of salt, you could counteract it with... you call it equal quantity, a 1-to-1 ratio quantity of sugar, and that way it kind of balances out so that your body isn't completely dealing with one thing at a time. So yeah, I balanced it out with as much sugary stuff as I could get. Yeah.
Running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
Like obviously, life-saving stuff applies to like being, say, that you're not already like a diabetic or something like that kind of scenario where eating that much sugar would also fucking kill you and stuff. So there is that at least to be aware of. But yeah, it was something I learned ages ago. Because there was a guy that ingested, basically he did it as a dare. He ingested a liter of soy sauce, which of course is an incredibly high amount of salt. And so he basically had to just keep chugging various soft drinks to try to counteract it. At least until he could get to a fucking hospital. Yeah. I think a liter of soy sauce is the equivalent to a lethal dosage. But as far as I could tell, like a tablespoon of Vegemite shouldn't be. But I didn't want to risk being sick. I really wasn't expecting to have like reflux and stuff like that. But all I got instead was, and I think it's mostly from the Coke, because the Coke gave me kind of burps. Obviously, I wasn't audibly burping on stream or anything like that, but like it was giving me burps, and it just tasted purely of Vegemite, which was something I really wasn't expecting. Also, Nick really hates the smell of Vegemite, so we've had a fan on to vent the room out the whole time. But the cats love Vegemite. I'm definitely not doing the tier 6 right now, Nick. I don't have enough ammo or space. I will come back to this and do it. I want to do it.
It's easy.
No, it's a lot of fucking inventory space that I don't have.
Just store it in my vehicle.
I'm not storing it in your vehicle.
How much ammo do you have?
Not enough.
You want SMG ammo?
I will after I go home.
It's only around the corner.
Yes, I understand that's only around the corner. If you wait, if you don't just immediately start the quest, I'll fuck off and go home. I wasn't expecting to do a tier 6 fucking straight up right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can wait. I will be back. I haven't even done a tier fucking 5 yet on this game. Let alone a tier fucking 6. Holy crap. No worries, Grim. Oh, man. Yeah, so the other thing too, Mirthless, was I had Nick and Grim were able to watch the whole thing. So the funny thing was that we didn't know at the time that Nick's microphone was muted. So, like, you'll barely be able to hear Nick talking in the background, saying anything on the VOD. That's the only downside, unfortunately, is we didn't realize.
Bring some repair kits with you.
I have repair kits on me all the time.
I used mine to repair my vehicle.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Phoenix, cat butt. I'm not dealing with your cat butt. Yeah? Come on, move. Come on. We had this conversation like 5 minutes ago. I don't even think it was 5 minutes ago. He's really... No. Come on, move. Move. There we go. You have a cat bird, for fuck's sake. I don't even know which way I'm facing now. I have a whole ass cat bed, and the only place that you want to plonk your butt is on my fucking mouse. It's just not happening. Do you need medical stuff, Nick?
Maybe some honey.
I literally had antibiotics on me. You know, it'd be pretty cool if honey could actually do more than just heal the infection. If it could heal like the abrasions and shit, would be pretty awesome.
I'll be fine. I'll be able to survive for a while.
I know you will be. I'm just saying it would be cool if it did, like, both things. Yeah. I'm not that far away from home. I also ended up going and planting 1,033 trees nearby as well. So they'll be getting grown while we're away doing this. I can't remember. I think trees take, 3 to 5 days to grow or some shit like that. So yeah, soon I'll have a colossal forest next to me. I didn't plant it right next to my base. I went and planted it over in the dark area here. Right, you fuel up, repair up. I think it was already pretty good repaired, but I'm not fucking risking it. Okay, might as well check my water thingies while I'm here. She's down to like 4 minutes. Oh, I can't. I'm not infected, so I can't take that. I could take a bit of medicine. That's not going to solve my problem. I might as well walk upstairs and put some stuff away first. I know I've got a drone. I know I've got that space. I'm just not going to use it that way. Also, if you're still around, Mirthless, I did end up listening back to your VOD and obviously heard what Waffleton said and stuff like that. Yeah, I think the main thing, though, is like, because the people I play 7 days with, apart from the fact that obviously one of them is Nick, but the people that I do like generally host a server to, they generally like link in off me. The only thing I was thinking of was the only problem with, like, apart from the fact that, as you know, I just don't have fucking spare time to casually play and stuff, is that you guys logging in and out constantly, you'd be so much further ahead than me, because like you started your server substantially after I started this one, and yet I'm on day 73 and you're in like 200 and something. So it would be quite difficult for me to keep up playing wise. I didn't want to take everything then with your maps, because you'd literally be like days to weeks ahead before I log back in. So it would be very hard for me to keep up with that in my spare time. Where did I put my cans? I put in that one, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, it makes loads of sense. Very reasonable. I know you guys like me. I thought it was a very interesting idea, admittedly, about potentially having like multiple 7 days players combining to one server, because like I know several groups of 7 days players, so it's a very interesting concept. The only problem is that like there would have to be some limit to accessibility so that like the other people that aren't playing non-stop get a chance to play, or otherwise you guys would just be like done with the server before we even start. What do I want to put in here? It's not that. I've got like beakers and shit that I want to put in here. I think I was putting tires somewhere else. Coal can go in there. Cement can go in there. Rotted flesh. But yeah, like I said, like you guys are always welcome to like, you know, become a part of like Discord and stuff like that as well, and hang out and stuff there, because like obviously I am generally around in Discord as well. So like it's not just me streaming. You guys can still like spend time and like hang out and stuff there too, which you already do. I know you're already part of Discord. I've got to put my coins way upstairs. I'm gonna need more. How much SMG ammo do you have, Nick? Because I kind of want to make sure I'm not bringing too much.
Yeah, a fair bit.
What's a fair bit though?
700 SMG.
Okay. All right. I won't take any of that. I will take an extra bit of this. I'll take a half stack. That with a bit of what Nick's got should be enough. I would rather use up some of what he's got than take more and not have inventory space. I will take extra repair kits to give to Nick. Actually, what's the... I'll give you a half stack. Okay, I gotta put coins away, and I'm pretty sure you're empty. Yeah, you're empty. Everything else is repaired well enough. I can't do anything about the broken bone. I will bring you some honey. Got 9 seconds until this stupid sprain fucks off. Put it in there. Go. There we go. Oh yeah, there's been so many fucking hilarious phrasing moments earlier. Especially with like the fucking consistency of that much Vegemite. Let's see, honey. Or got antibiotics. Yeah, I don't think I've got that. I'll bring you an antibiotic. One antibiotic should do you. And I'll just get my person fed up here before I leave. Get you some water. Which reminds me, I got to pick up more water downstairs before I go as well. Get you some foods. That way I'm not going to need any of this. Okay, so she shouldn't need that. She can finally run around again. Leave that open for a hot second. So the other thing I noticed too is with these, when you hit open, you can immediately hit R. Like, where is it? Like that, and you don't have to open them. Yeah, so that's a little bit faster fucking way to do it. You've got to kind of get your timing down. As long as your E and R keys are your, like, open and loot, it's pretty fast. But yeah, fuck ton of that. These are all low stacks. If I pick anything up, they'll stack up. Same with... Oh, not with that, though. I need to leave an extra one behind. Because the odds of finding more repair kits is low. Actually... Let me leave half of that back there. I still hate the fact that there's some kind of noise in this area, in this game, that every so often there's like an animal snarl, and I hear it, and I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed it, but because I'm constantly listening out for the dog snarl, it sounds pretty much the same, and it scares the ever-loving shit out of me. I'm standing beside my house in there, and I'm like, I'm hearing a dog snarl. I'm like, that's not right. Okay. So Nick's all the way down here. I should be able to cut across some of this You've heard it too, right? So it's not just fucking me hearing it. Because, like, there's been several times, well, I've heard it, and I've thought, oh, there's a dog. And I've looked around, and there's been no dog. Oops. And, yeah, I've just been, like, spooked, especially in the early game. I've only noticed it since Alpha 21. I think they changed an audio thing, because there used to be a thing in Alpha 19 and 20 where if you stay in the green area for long enough, it starts playing the music almost backwards, and it sounds like some kind of like super ominous, sickly tone. Again, this is something where if you play 7 days enough, you'll notice this shit if you're focusing on, holy shit, I'm not turning my mouse at all. Just stop. I wasn't turning my mouse at all, and she still couldn't drive straight. Fucking drunk, she needs to go home. But yeah, again, that was something else I noticed from fucking playing it a lot. I see you, Phoenix. You finally laid down. Even Azula's like reaching out towards you because she's like, holy shit, he finally laid down. So I take it we're doing tier 6 at night. How high up on the building are you?
At the roof.
Fuck's sake. I was gonna say, I'm like, you've got a lot of fucking green zombies up there. Hey, mate.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, you barely even died. Got a bit of lag then. Alright. Yeah, hopefully. I haven't even done a tier 5 yet on Alpha 21.
We've done this place before.
Yeah, but not actually fucking tier 6ing it. I haven't.
That's probably fine.
I haven't done it. You say it's probably fine, but I don't know, Nick. I don't know about that. Let's see, some mods and stuff. That's all yours. And put your repair kits and your antibiotics in your car. I'll wait till you get down, and I'll get the little bit of SMG ammo off you. Yeah, so usually if I'm stuck out here at night in the wastelands, like, not this specifically where you can just automatically climb up stuff.
My drone, by the way.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
She'll be here? Yeah, it is.
There it is. There you. Alright. Those two are running around a bit. Yeah, they're in your truck. Might as well grab all of that. Okay. Yeah, no, normally I'd sit up on top of something like that to protect myself. Okay. Well, pretty much when you're ready. I don't want talk. Hold on. No, give me my gun. I've got the cable for my microphone hangs down in front of my numbers. My keyboard. And so it's kind of like a key mash when I try to hit them. But yeah, I'm essentially ready to go. I've got more SMG than I do anything else.
Have picked up something.
I know that we'll pick up a lot of that. Yeah, here you come, mate. Down you go. Alright. Come on. Yeah, sure. Grim's getting coffee. He wasn't doing this one. The main thing is... Missed one.
I know. I'm setting up here.
Yeah, well, I remember there's a shit ton.
Yeah, we get a lot,
there.
so if we run them over here.
We don't have Feral Sense activated. So we did on the last map, and the guys hated it. So we don't have it on this one, because I wanted to make the game harder. I wanted to try to increase the levels. Oh, I know there's dogs. That's why I'm staying back. Yeah, so I wanted to make the game harder. Alright. They're almost all dead.
Our dogs are dead.
Nice. I'll get scraping. Get peeling. Yeah, no, I wanted to make the game harder on our private server before.
Set up all the zombies over here.
Alright. Yeah, before I started streaming the game, we were getting to a point where the guys really wanted me to play Darkness Falls. Well, a few of the members wanted me to play Darkness Falls, and I wouldn't play it. Nice. So instead, I said that I'd increase the settings to make it a bit more challenging for us. And so I changed it, and as soon as everybody logged in, pretty much half the server logged straight back out. And, like, several of them didn't continue to play. Some of them didn't want to play because Feral Sense. meant that even as like a level 1, you're running around and zombies could automatically just find you at all times. And they would like purposely seek you out more. So there was definitely that. It didn't particularly bother me. It did make it very challenging, considering we hadn't upgraded to that yet. I wouldn't mind one day getting to try out some of the like the warrior and so on classes like you spoke about. Like I've looked at them when I'm setting stuff up, but I've never played them, and I don't have any information on it beforehand. So from my perspective, I'm like, I don't know if it just makes it that like we die easier, or if like resources are next to impossible to get, or what it sort of changes and stuff like that. Like I would probably try a harder sort of mode, but I also know that once the guys do get bored of this map, I was going to check with them and make sure that we can add the Twitch integration, so people can then like make it harder for us, spawn stuff in, and so on and so forth, because I think people enjoy doing that, and it would give a little bit of extra interaction that would make the game
Oh, I got another machine gun.
better or worse.
6.
That's one of those fucking... Yeah, the fucking big-ass gun.
I already have one.
I want it, yes. I want that gun. It's a great deal of fun, but has similar problem as you. Several players logged off and never came back. Yeah, well, the other thing too is that... thank you. The other thing too is that we had it that... I don't have a lot of room. We can move you there for a moment. We had... Like, you said you didn't know how many people were playing on my server. So originally we had 7 people. We had 7, and then I activated Feral Sense, and it went down to 5 people that came back eventually. And then on the Alpha 21s and stuff, so 2 people have full-time jobs where they're unable to play casually without it being a 24-hour server. So I'm down to only, what, fucking doing some fucking calculations here. It's more or less 3 to 4 people, give or take. Oh, this is closed off. I went the wrong way. Yeah. So there's only like 3 or 4 people that can actually get this, and one of them also works unusual hours, so he can't be here as much as the rest of us. He's been on for a couple of hours, but that's it. So it's mostly just the 3 of us that you see playing regularly, which is Nick, Grim, and I, that we play pretty consistently. But yeah, sometimes Rast hops on, sometimes Flanky and Sammy both have the jobs where the hours make it that they can't play. And was it Alex and somebody else? Fucking King AWOX, whatever. They can't make it anymore. So yeah, there's a few. Like, it's dwindled down. Like, this happens with all kinds of games anyway, eventually. But I think the thing is, because like 7 Days for Ages didn't change as well, it did make it that like to start a new map, you were just starting again and doing the same thing. And a lot of people had problem with that, especially if they didn't have a lot of spare time. I'm waiting to see that one run in a way that I can like kill them. You stuck on some... Oh, there's a ladder there.
My senses have picked
Dead?
up something.
Cool. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Fell down there with like a holly.
Yeah, no, I fell down too. I'm really grateful for the gun, Nick. Oh, fucking, come on. Oh, shit. Holy shit. There's a screamer outside too. If I didn't have your gun right then, this fucking, whatever this thing is, this M60, this is what I've been looking for, by the way. If I didn't have this M60, fucking hell, I would have died then. I wouldn't have been able to fight hard and fast enough. You sound like you're outside here. There you are. Hey, love. Oh, I didn't realize I'm on the bottom floor. Oh, shit, there's two. Why don't you die?
Oh, you
Where's
fell
the other
all the
one?
way down there.